Hi Janice and Rod, I want to thank you for sending in your samples for us to test on the Clicker 1500 press. I've got your pattern here, I've got your samples. What I'm going to do is two tests here. One's going to use a Clicker die, which is this type of die here. It's 1.25 inches high, and it is a 6 to 8 point steel blade that is bent to whatever shape you want. Now, with this material here, I'm going to go ahead and set it on here so you can cut out a shoe pattern. And as you can see, cuts out very, very quickly, very clean. You have a nice shoe sole there. So I'll go ahead and show you that, and I'm going to do one with your other type of material here with the foam backer. Go ahead and set that on here. Slide that in. Cut it. As you can see, same results. Nice clean cut with that shape, with that type of die. Now, I'm going to switch out my boards here so that we can use a steel rule die on some of these patterns. Now I did use one already, something similar to shapes, and it cut out pretty cleanly on this. It had a couple little spots that the threads stuck a little bit on here, but we're going to try it with a different die. This one may have a little bit of blade issues, but this one here is fairly new. We're going to go ahead and set this down on top of our cutting board. You can actually mount this to the top of platen also if you wanted to, and then cut with your material coming up, with the material laying on your die. Like this, I'm going to go ahead and do this. We're going to flip this over. I'm going to cut from the thread side, from the fabric side down through the foam. As you can see, cut out very, very cleanly. Got a nice edge. Steel rule die on that material. And also we're going to do it with the steel rule die on this material for you. Slide it in. Now if you notice, I'm holding the buttons until I hear the air completely stop. That way I know it's completely cycled through. And again, same results. Get a nice clean pattern out of that. Everything cuts nice and clean. I believe the steel rule dies or the Clicker dies, either one is going to work good for you. Clicker dies are a little bit less expensive. This pattern here would probably be right around, I'd say $80 to $90. A steel rule die with this pattern would probably be around $170. That's the difference in the dies. But the steel rule dies are going to give you a more consistently clean cutting edge, and you're going to get a better finished edge on your products with this type of die. So I'll send this video over and we'll discuss it. Thank you.